So you've heard me talk a lot about collapse because that's where my story begins, but it's not where it ends. And if your life has taken you into one of those seasons where everything's fallen apart and the structures you relied on stop holding, where you're forced to look at yourself and your life more honestly than you ever planned to, you'll know it changes how you see things. You see what was never really stable. You see parts of your life that were built on expectation rather than truth. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. And that's what happens when life takes you to the underworld. You face the darkness, you face yourself, and you see clearly what needs to end and what deserves to be rebuilt. When you've walked through that honestly, you don't come back empty handed. You've come back with strength you didn't know you had, with resilience that was forged in the hardest moments, with creativity. Because when the old structures fall away, you have to imagine something new that doesn't even exist. You've come back with honesty about what is true for you now and with the courage to live differently. And often you've brought something even deeper back with you: wisdom, clarity, knowledge about yourself and the world that can only come from walking through the dark. And if you've stayed open through it all, something else grows there too: a deeper compassion and unconditional love for yourself and for others who are walking their own difficult paths. And these are the treasures you find in the underworld. And they're not just personal gifts. Think of them as building blocks for the life you want to create next and for the kind of world we are all trying to shape together. Because if you look around right now, you can see it clearly. The world itself is moving through a kind of collapse where the old systems are cracking, which means this moment needs people who have already walked through the dark, people who trust themselves, people who see clearly, people who are willing to live as embodied examples of something wiser. So if you've been through collapse in your own life, you're not just here to survive it. You're here to help build what comes next. Because people who have faced the darkness are the ones who know how to build the light.